Let's do it.
But you know what else is upsetting, Stat?
Here we go.
Is the topic of Ray's rant for this week, bro.
Oh,
You and I spoke about this a little bit earlier this week.
What?
Baseball, one of my favorite sports. MLB, the major leagues.
Oh, yeah. This is ridiculous.
Major leagues. Plenty of teams in that league, but one specific team, the Cleveland Indians. Decent team. They do what they do. But the Cleveland Indians, this is coming from ESPN.com.au, have changed their name from Indians to Guardians after the 2021 season. They've been known as the Indians since 1915. Cleveland's Major League Baseball team will now be called the Guardians. They announced this change on Friday using actor Tom Hanks to make the announcement.
Why?
They've done this on the grounds of racism.
Oh, get a grip. Shut up.
We do feel like we're doing the right thing, and that's what's driving this. I know some people disagree, but if anything, I've gotten more and more comfortable that we're heading in the right direction. And actually, the selection of the name solidifies the feeling because of the values that this name represents. This is a joke. This team's been called the Cleveland Indians since 1915. That's a very long time, bro.
106 years.
Very good math.
Thanks.
Wow.
And then they changed the name to the Guardians. All right. They changed the name to the Guardians. Not a great name.
Yeah, it's.
But what's worse is their logo. Mate, it looks like a toddler made it. This is a joke. Why do we need to be changing team names just because we think it's racist? There weren't many complaints about it. Not many people were upset by it. It's a part of their history. It's a part of what they had as a country. Keep the name. What are you changing it for?
But they go about and they change lollies. They change Redskins to what?
Oh, don't do this to me, bro. The Redskins, what are they, Goose? Do you know?
I don't, but my 2 cents on it is people are just too soft these days. Like they feel like they're entitled to stuff and people care about their feelings. And man,
Yeah.
I was raised, if I was to say something dumb like that, my dad would just backhand me. Like if I was to go home and blame someone for getting in trouble, my dad will get me in trouble for trying to blame someone else.
Yeah, for
Take
being a snitch.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Take responsibility for,
don't be a
for
snitch.
your
That's
actions. Don't try to blame other people. No one cares about your feelings. You don't like it, do something about it. And
Yeah, too.
these days, people just, if someone breathes the wrong way, they get upset.
That's
Build a bit of character,
Yeah.
that's why I'm upset, Goose, is because so many people will say, what's the big deal? It's just a name, move on. I don't disagree with that, but it's the motive behind it and what it's doing to the rest of society. Mate, they changed Redskins. I looked it up. It's Red Rippers. Okay. Rubbish. And then
like Jack the Ripper.
there you go. Someone's going to come up with that in about 20 years' time and be like,
I'm all for that name.
And then this is the worst one, in my opinion, in Australian recent history. The one that I hate the most is coon cheese being changed. Okay,
Yeah, agreed.
Because
I didn't even know coon was a bad word.
Yeah, so it's a derogatory term for black people. Okay,
I had no idea.
but coon cheese is named coon cheese after the guy who made the company.
Yeah.
That's the part that does my head in. Is this company is named after this guy, and now they've changed the name to Cheer because it's offensive. No, it was his name.
To push for an agenda, bro. They're all
It's a
idiots.
joke. That's why I'm annoyed by
stupid,
this.
bro.
That's why I'm annoyed by this because Washington did it last year in the NFL. They changed their name from the Washington Redskins to Washington Football Team because they can't figure out the name yet.
What are you, Condor Park Soccer Club? What are you naming like
see-
in this under sixes competition?
See what I'm saying?
This is
Serious, bro?
This is what I'm upset about. Like, why does it bother you so much?
Yeah.
I
Why
don't
do
get
people
that.
care so much?
I don't get it. Like, who
Because
cares? It's just a
if
name.
if you're not part of the woke agenda, you're the problem. And
Oh,
What's work?
I'm the
Work
problem.
agenda.
sorry,
What agenda? Work agenda.
the woke agenda.
What's that?
It's like everything has to be.
Everything's a trigger.
It's you
Woke-
can't be
woke,
offensive.
like wake
you can't,
up.
You can't be offensive. Yeah, like you've woken up to all the problems in society.
I think they've woken up to be a bunch of idiots. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's just, who cares? Like, if they were to invest their their time and effort into something more productive, like themselves or the people around them or their families,
Oh, how
they
their
can get a
country
lot more
runs.
done. Well,
It's
like
just-
them caring about a name and them not being able to sleep at night because of a name.
Yeah, please, bro.
It
There are
sounds
bigger
silly
issues.
to-
There are bigger issues in the world.
honestly.
that's exactly what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. We're tearing each other apart for these dumb little differences that are not a big deal, but because one person decided to complain, everyone has to have a problem with it, right? Bro, we grew up on Redskins. Not once as a kid or even as an adult, one of my favorite lollies in the world, by the way. Not once did I ever think to myself, oh yeah, this is a racist name. How cool is that?
I used to think when I saw the Redskins, I go, man, what a fitting name.
Yes.
There's nothing you can rename it to be different. It's very fitting. It's Redskin. Yeah, I like it.
I
I
used
thought
to,
because it was red and it used to make your tongue red.
that's exactly what I thought. I thought it was just because it was red and it was a long thing and it was the hardest thing in the world to chew.
People are sucks, bro.
It just does my head in, bro. So Cleveland are no longer the Indians; they're now the Cleveland Guardians. Ladies and gents, look up this logo, mate. It is horrendous. It's shocker. I showed it to you, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
It is
I could
shocker.
design it better.
Oh, mate, it's bad. And hey, the team's rubbish too. So who cares? But
Yeah, it's fitting.
yeah, that's Ray's rant for this week. I'm annoyed.
Yeah, not happy.
I just, bro. Here's the thing. If I was a Cleveland fan, I'd be very annoyed.
Mm.
That's my.
Do you know if any Cleveland fans are annoyed though?
Yeah, there was this 63-year-old that came out. They interviewed him on ESPN, and he goes, "Listen, I've been following Cleveland ever since I was 4 years old. They have been the Cleveland Indians ever since I could remember.
Mm.
The fact that you're changing this, it's going to take me a long time to get used to a new name." Bro, could you imagine if the Bulldogs changed their name?
Oh no.
See what I'm
Don't go
saying?
there. Don't go there.
See what I'm saying?
Don't go there.
Can I say something?
Goose.
I really believe these people that are making a big deal about these sporting teams like Washington and this baseball team don't even watch the sport.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right, eh?
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
You're probably right, eh?
definitely
No,
not
honestly, you're probably right.
100%.
There's one excuse to
But-
complain because what's something new to complain about just to keep themselves busy and occupied. And
Cousin, when they did it with Coon cheese, where did that come from?
I'll never buy the product.
No, I
Probably
got
just a
vegan
bunch
now.
of vegans.
No, I'll never buy the product. But I only buy Coon, and if it's something else, I won't touch it. I don't care.
That one upset me, bro. I loved my Coon cheese.
Didn't Dave get the was it him or was it someone else that had the old Coon cheese packaging and
You
would
know,
buy the
it's
cracker
still-
cheese and then change it and then put it into that one just to justify that it's just Coon cheese? What a man! Yeah, good on you. But he's still supporting him, but
You know
Still.
what that is? That's spite. And I respect spite.
yeah, 100%.
But
But
you
for
know
stuff
what?
like that, I respect Spike.
If you go to the right Coles and Woolies, they've still got some of the old stock.
Oh mate,
Trying to get rid of it.
I'll be back.
It's good.
I'll be
Yeah,
back.
man. I don't know. We're just a bunch of sooks as a society.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
we're just
For
weak.
real.
That's all it is. We're just weak as a
It's
society.
just
It's just weakness.
weakness, bro.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
It's weakness. Like we don't have any problems in these Western countries, so let's create problems for ourselves.
And they make it as if it's the biggest deal in the whole world. And there,
Haram,
are
bro,
so many
there's
other,
people-
and there are so many other people that can't even like, put food in their mouths, and this is the biggest deal in the world. Shut up.
Exactly. Haram. There's people in Lebanon. There's people in third world countries that can't
Okay.
eat.
And,
And
they want to change your name because it's
We're
offensive.
worrying about names because maybe little Timmy might get offended.
Yeah, little people need to grow the hell up. That's it, bro.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb.
Stato.